Before we begin reading the story, the saga of Pecos Bill, let's take a few minutes to take a look at the story's critical vocabulary. Remember, critical vocabulary are words that we really want to understand the meaning of as we're reading a story. For the saga of Pecos Bill, the vocabulary words we will be focusing on are genuine, saga, coiled, world, and tame. So now that we know each of the words, let's spend a few minutes talking about the word's meaning. Genuine. If something is genuine, it is real and exactly what it seems to be. Experts say that the dinosaur fossil is genuine, so it will be displayed at the museum. So if something is genuine, it's real. Saga. A saga is a long, detailed story about heroic events. This saga tells the story of brave soldiers in ancient times. Coiled. If you coiled something, you shape it into loops or rings. I coiled the jump rope neatly and put it in the box. Whirled. If something whirled, it spun and turned very quickly. As the carnival ride whirled faster and faster, I started to feel dizzy. And the last word is tame. If you tame a wild animal, you teach it to do what you want. Animal experts say you can never truly tame a wolf. So let's go back and think about each of these words for just a few seconds. If something is genuine, should you be suspicious that it is fake? Why or why not? Okay, if something's genuine, you should not be suspicious if it's fake, because you know it is the real thing. Think about the word saga. Might a saga be about what happened today at lunch? Why or why not? So I know that in the definition, it says it is a long, detailed story about heroic events. So I don't know that a story about lunch would be classified as a saga. Coiled. If you coiled something, would it end up long and straight? Explain. I don't think if you coiled something, it would end up long and straight, because in the definition, it says you shape something that is coiled into loops or rings. And I always think of the word coil at home when we're wrapping up our garden hose, because we coil it around something so that it isn't long and straight. Okay, whirled. If you whirled, would you jump up and down, move from side to side, or go around in circles? On the definition for whirled, it says that something spins and turns very quickly. So I don't think that would mean jumping up and down. And I also don't think it would be moving from side to side. I think if you whirl, you're moving in circles. And then tame. If you tame a wild animal, when you come across an animal in the forest, is it likely to be tamed? Why or why not? Well, if you think about an animal in the forest, you would know that it's probably wild. So therefore, I don't think an animal in the forest would be tamed. Okay, today, if you have time, before you read the saga of Pecos Bill, go ahead and use each of these words in your own sentence. Practice using the word based on its meaning. And then, if you have time, also make a list of synonyms and antonyms for the words. Remember, synonyms is a word that is similar, and antonyms is a word that would be the opposite meaning of each of the words. So if I think of the word genuine, an antonym for genuine might be fake. So as you have time today, work through each of these words, use them in a sentence, and then create a list of synonyms and antonyms.